You've seen the reviews, you've heard the specs, you've probably already clicked on a dozen videos dissecting this beauty right here. But what if I told you you're about to get a perspective that no one else can give you? Because this is not that kind of a review, not even close.
Everything is pointless. Mic check, this is pointless.
Hi everyone, I want to show you something first. So take a look. That's the gimbal, that's the drone, that's the camera. Things are charging here. Okay, hi guys. I'm going to the showroom in I'm traveling from Viman Nagar in Pune, so it's gonna take like 45 minutes, running late already. I'm going to Triumph showroom to receive the bike. Not me, but Josh. I'm gonna meet Josh, he's the reviewer. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Injaras. If you're new here, you might be wondering why I'm kicking off what looks like a bike review video. Well, here's the twist. I'm not a bike reviewer. I don't know the exact torque figures by heart. I can't even tell you the precise difference in suspension travel between models. What I do know is how to make a bike look epic, how to capture the spirit of the ride, and how to tell a visual story. And that's exactly what I was doing for the new Triumph Scrambler 400 XC. But while I was out there shooting for this bike, something kept gnawing at me. Something about why we were shooting for a bike that was launched just a year ago. And that's what we are going to talk about today.
So I got a shot, but I don't know if it was you or somebody else. So
let's be honest, the Triumph Scrambler 400 XC is an incredibly gorgeous bike, especially from cinematographic perspective. And the previous version, the 400X, was also incredibly well received when it launched just last year. So why do brands like these, especially in automotive and motorcycle industry, feel the need to launch facelift version with such minimal changes so soon after the original launch? This bike is like an illusion of newness, the perceived need of constantly having something new to talk about. Is it genuinely new? Or just a new paint job, a minor tweak to the badge, or just some basic new parts? How marketing departments create massive buzz around these minor updates. They leverage embargoes, influencer events, and massive launch campaigns for something that arguably doesn't warrant such fanfare. Question is, how does this affect us, the consumers? Does it create a sense of constantly being outdated even if you bought the previous model just months ago? Does it pressure people to upgrade unnecessarily? That's my question. From a brand's perspective, what's the play here? Is it just about staying relevant in a competitive market, even if it is just by announcing something new? Or is it just about maintaining media hype between model redesigns? Sometimes these minor updates come with a slight price bump, even if the R&D wasn't significant. Although I want to acknowledge this, that sometimes these facelifts incorporate very minor user feedback or address small issues that don't warrant a full redesign. It almost feels like an unnecessary upgrade because all these changes do not actually increase performance, safety, or functionality for the average rider. So I think Triumph's excuse is saying that this is more focused on off-road because they've given some extra suspension travel, but really for an average rider it is not going to make much of a difference even if you have an old generation one. Look, from my perspective as someone who captures these machines, the craft of filmmaking remains the same. Whether it's a completely new model or just a subtle facelift, the goal is always to show its essence. And the Triumph Scrambler 400 XC is undeniably a capable and fun machine, and my job was to make it shine. But this experience also sparked this conversation. It made me think about the narratives we consume and how easily we can be swayed by the next big thing. My takeaway for this shoot isn't about the Scrambler 400 XC being a bad bike. Far from it. It's about being more conscious consumers, understanding the game, and making choices that truly serve us, not just the marketing cycles. So, while you wait for all the first reviews to drop, I hope this not the first review gave you something more to chew on. What are your thoughts on these frequent facelifts? Do they annoy you or do you appreciate them? Let me know in the comments below. If you think this was a bit of a different take, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel and ring that bell icon so you don't miss the next adventure. Thank you so much.